So Howard was really involved with the Air Museum almost from the beginning. First as a docent, and then continuing on to the executive committee. He was a Navy pilot in the Pacific Theater during the war, and he loved the Navy, he really did. So one of the things he did as a docent here, he really wanted to share the remarkable story of how this country was able to mobilize and unite to successfully fight and win a war. He loved this museum, I can't say enough about that. He bought 2 aircraft for the museum of the type that he flew during the war. On one he placed the insignia of his squadron, and on the PBY here he commissioned Stan Stokes to copy a photograph of me and put it on as nose art. The picture was taken in Acapulco, and I had this huge hat and this wonderful bikini, and of course the bikini went by the way a long time ago, but I somehow couldn't get rid of the hat. So every so often I put it on and I pose with it, and it's kind of fun. So that's Harriet's chariot, my vehicle, which will fly again.
When you hear the word museum, I suspect a lot of people think of it as just a place to preserve history. But we all know that museums, especially the Palm Springs Air Museum, are so much more than that. The exhibits there educate, inform, and inspire. But those exhibits just don't happen on their own. It takes a lot of time, effort, and more importantly, money. And without individuals like Lou Webb, exhibits at the Palm Springs Air Museum, one that has my flight suit, the Women in Aviation exhibit, those exhibits simply wouldn't exist. We will all miss Lou and his very big heart, but fortunately his legacy will be preserved and it will live on through those exhibits at the Palm Springs Air Museum.
He liked the airman's world. He always talked about the airman's world, how beautiful it was and serene. His favorite thing was to go up at nighttime and just pull the throttle back so that the plane would just hold altitude, and it was very quiet. He'd call it falling leaf. He would leave it so it just barely enough to maintain altitude, and the plane would do a slow falling leaf, and he would just enjoy the city lights and the dark nights. If my father were here today, he is here with us, he's in heaven watching us as we speak, but if he's here to speak for himself, I'm sure he'd say, he's honored, he'd say thank you. He'd say thank you to all the people involved here for allowing to be a part of it. You know, I know, a lot of people can't be, they don't have as far as lots amounts of money, but we know the docents, they put in more hours than he ever did, and he always was honored. He always felt good about the people that put their time in as well. He would say thank you to everyone involved, and because he got more than I think that he gave. He really loved this place.